You know, I've never made a video before about the Amazing Atheist. I try to avoid him. But I think that I'm going to make my very first video about him, and I'm probably going to hit below the belt. But, you know, in his new book, he talks about tits and ass and what he prefers. Um, he uses the word bitch left and right, douchebag, and he's called me a bitch a few times. Which, I mean, I don't mind, because the fact is that I am a bitch. Um, I'm also very sweet sometimes too, but I do have my moments. Anyway, in his recent video, he said that 90% of his viewers were all male, and that it's what he called a sausage fest. And he said that he doesn't understand, after having lost 40 pounds, why women still will not look at him. Okay, so by his own admission, he's into S&M. He likes being dominated. He's a submissive. If we just take a look at the way that he behaves, the way that he speaks, no woman in her right mind is going to be attracted to that guy. I mean, really, what woman is going to say, gee, I would like to go out on a date with TJ because I'm just really, really into, like, sodomizing him with a dildo and spitting in his mouth and, like, making him paint my toenails, and these are the things that this guy's into. I mean, if he's a submissive, he likes being dominated, he likes having people sodomize him with dildos and tie him up and beat the shit out of him. I mean, come on. That's crazy. And the way that he behaves, the language that comes out of his mouth, what normal, sane woman would ever fuck that guy? I mean, he's probably still a virgin. And if he's not a virgin, he's probably, like, hired a woman or something. Because and then he's actually curious, like, wondering why, after having lost 40 pounds, women still won't look at him. It has nothing to do with losing 40 pounds. I mean, he could still look like a supermodel or something, and I still wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't touch him with a 30-foot pole wearing gloves. And I think if you have any average, decent, beautiful, intelligent woman out there, they're all going to say the same thing. It's not going to be a surprise.